great to see you. For folks who don't realize this, you and I had a chance to meet just around the summertime, if I'm correct, or just before the summer. Is that correct?
I thought it was August, but yeah, it was at the
August.
Kitchener Library. I think
Exactly.
it was August. Yeah.
You're probably right. I mean, this year's just flown. And one of the things I do remember, though, was something that you showed me that I was very touched. And it's an incredible thing, which is why behind me is a calendar. But what you are going to talk about is something that's very, very emotional and very, very special. And in a lot of ways, something that has been able to even to give back to the community. Can you talk a little bit about it, please?
Yeah, sure. Well, really, our nightmare began on the 4th of July in 2007 when our middle son, we had three sons, our middle son, Leejay, went to get his wisdom teeth out. He had three impacted wisdom teeth. And something went terribly wrong in the oral surgeon's office, and he died. I don't know if I should get into the details. I mean, I could give them to you if you want, but so, I mean, this is our nightmare that never goes away. I'm losing my voice. Um, so I had this idea to have all his artwork professionally photographed and try and use his artwork to raise money for charities. And it worked the first year. That was 2008. We did a calendar for our hospital, Grand River Hospital, and I have been doing this ever since. So the calendar we're selling now is my 18th calendar, and I still can't wrap my head around it. That I've really been at this 7 days a week. I mean, if people know me, they know I work at it all the time for 18 times. So it's been 17 and a half years since he died. And I mean, it's become pretty popular. People collect them. My latest calendar, the one we're selling now, goes to Women's Crisis Services of Waterloo Region. We're close to being sold out, but we still have some. And I'm already into the next one, calendar number 19, which will be for Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto.
Amazing.
So
Amazing. When you saw the popularity of this, how did you feel knowing that you took a tragedy and turned this into something as best as possible into something positive, something in giving your son such a great memory, not just for who he was, who he is, but to be able to create this because of the person that he is?
mhm. Well, honestly, this was therapy for me.
Mhm.
This is how I mean, the fact that I could raise money for our community and beyond, and I didn't want his name ever to be forgotten. His artwork was really cute. I mean, I still use nursery school artwork. I had everything photographed. Um, it kind of evolved, and people wanted to help me. And I would get asked, "Are you going to do it again?" And I said, "Well, my original plan was to do one for every year of his life." And I thought, oh, I'm going to be so old by the time I hit 18 calendars. Well, here we are. I still have a little energy left. I can still do it. I thought I would never do it at the age I am now. And I can't stop doing it, because if I go 2 or 3 days without working on this calendar, I get sick. It really makes me mentally ill, physically ill. I can't stop. So I guess it'll stop when I die. I mean, I just can't give it a break. I've tried, it doesn't work. So many people have asked to help me. And I thought, well, I mean, people who are pretty well known. And what I thought was maybe they could be in the calendar as well and write a personal quote for the month about the artwork or about the cause, or maybe for both the cause and the artwork. And that flew. That got, it's not easy to find really well known people and celebrities to help, but I seem to do it. So you probably know most of these people. If I mentioned a few, is that okay?
Yeah,
For,
absolutely, absolutely,
okay, so it started with Adam Groh from Cash Cab. You must know Adam.
absolutely.
And then the creator of Garfield, Jim Davis.
Wow.
I mean, I met him on Twitter years and years ago, and he has a framed print in his studio of the Garfield picture that Leejay painted in high school. And he told me that I could use this picture because it's a true Garfield. And my husband said I might get really into big trouble if I use it. So I thought I'd reach out to him, and he answered. And he said, you can use that Garfield anytime, anywhere. And I've been using it for years and years. Pia Chattopadhyay, she's been helping me. Pia, Rick Mercer, and Steve Paikin, and Rick Hansen, Omar Sachedina, Peter Mansbridge, actor Comfior, Terry O'Reilly from Under the Influence, Heather Hiscox, and then authors, Emma Donahue, Lawrence Hill, authors Margaret Atwood. They've all helped me. And the Honorable past Governor General David Johnston, George Strombolopoulos. I mean, stop me if you want me. And then two figure skaters, Patrick Chan and Elvis Stoico. Actor Graham Greene, Stephen Page, who used to be with the Bare Naked Ladies, singer-songwriter Ron Sexsmith, Chef Michael Smith, he lives in PEI, Lisa LaFlamme has helped me twice, and Jan Arden.
Of course. A lot of names, a lot of people I know, and not surprised. What is this calendar this year going to look like?
Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Here it is.
Oh, wow.
And Lisa LaFlamme wrote the quote for the cover.
Oh, fantastic.
See, there she is. So
that looks
a one
amazing.
For, it takes about a year to put together. So it's a real labor of love. It doesn't happen overnight.
Nope.
And then I get sponsors to sponsor each month. And that pays for printing 3,000 calendars every year.
How do we get this calendar? You said they're selling out.
They
how do we get it?
You can call the Women's Crisis Services. 519 is the area code, 741-9184, extension 2011. Or you could visit wcswr.org, and you scroll to the bottom, and then you hit donate button, and it says one time only, and the calendars are $10 each.
Amazing.
And always call me.
There you go. Makes a great holiday gift, I think.
Okay, thanks, Rudy, so much, really.
No, thank you. And
you are in the next calendar. Can I say that?
I was just going to say, can we just let folks know next year?
Oh, yeah. I've got you in the next 2026 calendar.
Cannot wait.
Beautiful. You wrote a beautiful quote.
Well, your inspiration to help me write that quote. So looking forward to next year's, looking forward to this year's, and looking forward to talking to you more about this. I want to say thank you so much for your time, your effort, and to give back in such a beautiful way. These are tough times for a lot of people. A lot of people are going through a lot of things. And this calendar is a healing process, not just for you, but for all of us as well. Thank you again for this interview, and thank you for what you've done.
Thank you, Rudy. Love you.
Love you too.